Virgo, welcome to your reading. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Ampat Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Right now, you got the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. This is really just Source letting you know that what resists persists, right? So right now, your angels are telling you your emotions are the steering wheel of your journey. If your instincts and intuition are telling you that there's something off, it is. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Right now, there's some sort of limiting belief or shadow causing an energy blockage. Once this energy blockage is cleared, abundance will come. But this energy has to get cleared first. Now, why do you have a limiting belief or shadow? This is something through influence, brainwash. This is in our DNA, looking for problems. It puts you in fight or flight, releases cortisol, adrenaline in your body, and that literally taxes and ages you, pushes the genetic buds of disease. Now, you want to replace that with endorphins, right? You want to replace that with dopamine, which actually heals your immune system. And that's when you look at things from the perspective of it going right. Rather than be like, what if I start a business and lose money? Fear. You can be like, what if I start a business and I'm going to be an entrepreneur, work for myself, make millions of dollars? Love. What if I ask someone on a date, they say no? Fear. To be like, wow, I'm going to date this person, it's going to change my life, it's my soulmate. Love. It's all perspective. That's all it is. And right now, Source is telling you with that 8 of Cups, with that 4 of Cups, the more that you're in alignment, the more that you are flowing, the more that you're grounded, the easier all this gets, right? This is super simple. And by controlling what you can't and accepting what you can't, this is the formula, the recipe for the success. So, for example, what can you control? You control your opinions and reactions. What don't you control? You don't control the traffic, you don't control the weather, you don't control the past. Who cares? If it's raining, who cares? More luscious than green it gets. If the traffic, great, throw on an audiobook, right? What if you think of the past, let it go, you don't control it. What do you control? Your opinions and reactions. This is your perspective. I'll give you an example. You're driving, someone cuts you off. Now you can either be like, oh my goodness, how dare they? Lower your frequency, like attracts like, get a lower outcome. You don't want that. Or you can be like, oh, thank God I didn't hit my car. I get to go home safe. Boom, higher outcome. You were grateful. So by someone cutting you off, you were so happy, right? You can do this through perspective. Or for example, you go to work, your coworker, is walking by you and you say good morning, and then they just frown at you. And you can either react like, oh, how dare they? What's wrong with them? Lower your frequency. Or you can be like, you know what? I don't control this person. Who knows why they're frowning? Hurt people, hurt people. This person's clearly not happy. So right now, maybe it was indigestion. They had junk food. Maybe it was childhood trauma. Maybe they hit traffic. Who cares? That is not your responsibility. So therefore you say kudos to you and you walk away, right? It's all perspective. And Source is telling you right now, through judgment, through the Knight of Cups, that your angels and guides are waiting to reward you clarity of intention. This is gifting you a desire. This is a manifestation coming true. This is the money that you're looking for, the house that you're looking for, the love that you're looking for. And by understanding that happiness is found in the freedom moment, you will have the freedom that you're looking for, which is the only worthy goal. So understand, when you are in the present moment, you are going to be given freedom. The present moment is the only timeline the spirit can help you. The present moment, you will be given the freedom of financial freedom, freedom to say yes and no. For example, why do you want to be rich? You want to be rich to say, I am not coming to work, no. Or yes, I will fly first class. Freedom, right? Why do you want to meet your soulmate? To have freedom. Freedom to say, I would love to go wine and dine. I'd love to go look at this sunset. I would love to go for a walk. I would love to make love. I would like to watch a movie and, laugh with you. Freedom, right? Freedom of experience. So right now, when you look at it from that perspective, not like I don't want to be lonely, but I want to experience. I want freedom. That's when everything falls into place. Now, I also do see here, very interesting, because you got the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. I also do see here that there is some sort of trauma. This could be even a childhood trauma that is still there. And right now, by creating the best version of yourself, that offering and presenting it to the universe, this trauma will go. A lot of times people tell me, Vince, I have so much trauma from a past relationship. Now, the past relationship I was in, we were together for so many years and then we divorced and it didn't work out. Okay, I understand that. Now, thinking about that, is that going to bring a new relationship in your life? No, because thinking about it does not feel good, right? It's a relationship that didn't go well, lower frequency. So what do you have to do? Understand that when you let this go, when you're like, I'm done with this, now laws of thermodynamics, that same energy will point itself towards something else. So you will meet someone new, but you got to let go of the past first. So imagine this. Imagine you had a job before and you got fired. Now you're like, oh, I got fired. Now imagine you get a new job and the new job pays more and it's closer to home. Are you going to be thinking of your old job? Nope, you're going to think of the new job. So the moment you get something better, you let go of traumas. You don't even care anymore, right? You're like, I don't care. So right now, Source is letting you know, in order to let go of the past, you have to have a vision or story in the future. There has to be something you're quantum entangling with. Something, don't worry about if it's realistic or in your tax bracket, don't worry about that. Focus on something exciting and fun. The more creative, more imaginative you are, the better it gets. And I do see here with that Hermit energy and that Nine of Pentacles, that using your imagination by visualizing that 20,000 square foot house, driving that Lamborghini, going on that luxury villa beach hotel in, Thailand, wherever you want to go visit. This right here is going to bring you that freedom. And this right here is going to help you act with purpose, which really you do with speaking with kindness as well. And what that really means is, when you are acting with purpose, when you have that vision, you have intention. When you have intention, you get rewarded for it. For example, when I wash the dishes, I'm not washing the dishes thinking of my bills. I am only washing the dishes. When I'm standing in the grocery store to pay my bill, I'm not like feeling other people's nervous, anxious energy. I'm not like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? What I'm doing is I'm visualizing with my eyes open, me on the beach in San Tropez, singing and dancing salsa with my wife. So I am taking every single moment and I'm using it with intention, right? When you do that, you're telling Spirit, I'm ready for more. I'm ready to meet my soulmate. I'm ready for that dream job. I'm ready to get those six-pack abs. When you are doing things with intention, that's when things change. And speaking with kindness means not being hard on yourself, not telling yourself, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, I should have been married by now, I should have been rich by now, I should have been pregnant by now. None of that. No one wants that. That right there is the quickest way to a lower frequency. And that right there is the reason that you're having a hard time being in the present moment. Understand that anytime you tell yourself, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, you're basically saying, I should have been a mind reader. Is that realistic? Like, really? I should have known without experience. You are meant to experience contrast: hot, cold, sweet, sour, love, joy. Now, obviously, if something is hot, you don't want to be like, burn forever. You want to touch it. Right? If something is painful, understood, pain, but you don't want to be thinking of it over and over again. Imagine you have an ex. If you're thinking about them, you know what you're doing is quantum entanglement. You might as well pick up the phone and call them and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. If you, like, my rule is, like, if I would not shake hands with someone, that I would not think about them, right? If I don't want them touching my skin because I don't like them or respect them, I feel like they're lower frequency, I'm not going to put them in my mind and my body. Ooh, I can't even imagine that. So this is why, if you're ever thinking of someone, imagine them like sleeping in your bed, right? Like, would you allow them to sleep in your bed? Would you allow them, like, would you like want to hold their hand? If the answer is no, do not think about this person whatsoever. All right, now time for your affirmation. If you want to quantum entangle with money and love, easiest thing you'll ever do. All you have to do is become the cause and effect by writing your affirmation in the comment section. This is showing Spirit, I am ready for more, and you are going to get rewarded for clarity of intention. So your affirmation for today, write this down in the comment section, is take it one day at a time. What does this mean? This means you're not putting pressure on yourself. This means you're not waiting for an event or outcome. You're in love with the journey and process. Take it one day at a time. Write this down in the comment section. Tell Spirit right now, I have learned this lesson. Give me a higher outcome. I no longer need to be here. Take it one day at a time. Write that down in the comment section. Give this video a like. Let Spirit know you are 100% ready for abundance. All right, now final message from the Spirit guides. Final message is, love is never in vain. This is the truth. So when you finally see what this whole time-space thing is about, the third dimension, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to so be happy you loved. What does this mean? Right now, your higher self is telling you, don't take life too seriously. You're on planet Earth to experience stuff. I know how crazy this sounds, but this is the God's honest truth. Check out Next Level Soul podcast with Alex. He has thousands of people on there from all different parts of the world, not connected, all had near-death experiences, said the same thing. I died, went to heaven, saw my soul tribe. They told me, you get reincarnated and you're going to go back and you're going to be a man, a woman, a child, a dog, all types of different stuff, guys. So right now you got to understand that you're on planet Earth as a woman or a man in this lifetime. You experience adversity. It's to experience stuff. I know how crazy it sounds, but it's contrast. In heaven, everything is all peaches and rosy and unicorns, but there's no adversity. So it's like, imagine watching a movie that everything is perfect. It's great and all, but maybe you want to watch a thriller one time. Maybe you want to watch a horror movie one time. Maybe you want to watch an action movie. That's what planet Earth is. It's one of the hardest realms, but it's so you experience stuff. So while you're here, sing, dance, draw, have fun. Of course we got bills to pay, yes, but trust me, when you get reincarnated, you're going to have bills to pay again. This never ends. So just enjoy your time here. Everything is going to work itself out. All right, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.